Hi guys. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about something which I am sure is going to be of very much interest to you because I'm going to discuss about something which is called salary, right? So we obviously would like to ensure that we are paid the best, we get the value of uh, uh, in terms of we are remunerated in the way we are placing across the value to the organizations, right? So uh, but for that, we obviously would have to go into some sort of salary negotiation, or we need to have an understanding of what we are worth, right? So. For that, we need to have an understanding as to what is the salary that you may expect for the position that you are applying for. Because if you are asking for something very out of the way, then you lose an opportunity. Or if you are uh, asking for something which is very low, then you are maybe not justifying yourself, right? So you need to have an understanding as to what is generally the range for a person with a certain level of qualification, experience, and profile, right? So how you can go about knowing that? So that is what this video is going to be about. So uh, guys, the one thing that you have to do is you need to research on the salary to understand what is the worth of the position that you are applying for and how you can do that research. So there are different websites around that. So they are like Glassdoor India, Payscale India, LinkedIn, Naukri, right? So there are certain platforms like this where you once you go, you can really have an understanding as to what the profile pays in that particular country, in that particular location. So let me take you through, and that will give you a fair bit of understanding as to how to go about for that, right? So, uh, this is say Glassdoor, right? So I'll be sharing across the links with you in an attachment. So don't worry about that. So Glassdoor, you may be in India or any other country, then you have to just search it as Glassdoor salary indicator and that name of the country. So once you come over here, then you see that these are the estimated salaries. So I'm not taken for any particular role, right? So you can do that. You can place across, say, the company or the profile. So let's try it with, say, financial analyst. Okay. Um, okay. Let's start with financial analyst and then location, say Mumbai. Okay, India. So how much is going to be? Let's see. So over here you get to understand that which is on the lower side, what is the average base pay, right? So it's coming to be 6,20,000 per year, right? And this is on the higher side, right? So obviously it is going to be depending on your years of experience and things like that, right? So uh, so you can over here add your review or salary to unlock everything. So one thing that this set of companies who are placing the salary indicator, what they does is that they ask for your salary as well, because that's how they get to collect the salaries, and that's how they uh, are able to pull it and take an average, and that's how they are able to place it across, right? So if you are looking for something, you also need to help out in terms of what information you can possibly give to them, right? So this is like in this manner you can get an understanding. So you have Glassdoor, you have something called Nocti.com, right, where you can place across the functional area, role, industry, current city, gender, right, total experience, and that's how you can get it over here as well. Then you have that option over LinkedIn as well, so you can search in terms of job titles or companies and which part of the world you are in. Then you have space scale, right? So you just play around with this. I'll be sharing across the link as an attachment, so where you can get to understand uh, how to go about for these specific sites. And once you go over to these specific sites and place across your profiles or designations or experience, or which location you are in from, right? So you'll get a understanding as to what is generally the range, right? Now it may so happen that the range is going to be different in each of these the different sites, right? But then you'd see it won't be way different, it would be somewhere in between, right? So you can take the average of this four to get to an understanding that okay, this is the range within which the thing is operating, right? So it will help you when you are going to be discussing on the pay front of it with the HR of companies and all, which I'll discuss as to how you should go ahead with salary negotiations in the upcoming videos. Then it is going to be able to help you to justify the person that this is what the range is, and if you may request them to have a look at it and take reference of this, right? So keep this thing in mind. Play around with this sites, right? I'll share across the link, and this is going to be of immense help to you, right? See you in the next video.